Okay. Write a SQL statement to create a table named job history, including column employee's ID, start date, end date, job ID, and department ID, and make sure that the value against column end date will be entered at the time of insertion to the format like hyphen hyphen slash hyphen hyphen slash hyphen 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 hyphen. Alright, create table if not exists, job underscore history, parentheses, employee ID, decimal 6, 0 in parentheses, not null, comma space, start date, date not null, comma space, end date, date not null, check parentheses, end date like apostrophe, a whole bunch of hyphens, basically the format you put the date in. Actually, hyphen hyphen slash hyphen hyphen slash hyphen 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 parentheses, comma space, job ID, varchar 10, not null, comma space, department ID, decimal, parentheses 4, comma 0, parentheses, not null, parentheses, semicolon. Okay, so basically, create the table, job history. If it already exists, just update it. Everything's in parentheses. Employee ID is going to be in decimal format. 6 digits is the limit, and then 0.0, no change. And it can't be empty. Comma space, not null is can't be empty. Comma space, start date, it's going to be in a date format and not empty. Alright, start date, start date, start date. Date, date, date. This means put it in the date format, date format, date format, and it can't be null, and it can't be empty, comma space. So date format is literally this: date format, date format, date format, date, date, date. All right, now comma space, end date, date not null, end date, end date, end date, 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 date. Can't be empty, can't be empty, can't be empty. So you have to have a date. You have to have a date. We have to know the day they started working here, and we have to know the day that they ended working here. And that's what this means. Alright. Start and end date of working here. Start and end date working here. We have to know, we have to know, we have to know. Alright, and now check parentheses, end date like, alright, check, 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 parentheses, 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 end date, end date, end date, like, apostrophe, 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 hyphen, hyphen, slash, hyphen, hyphen, slash, a bunch of hyphens, and just memorize this part. Hyphens and slashes, hyphens and slashes, hyphens and slashes. Alright, so this basically means the limits, and we're going to be editing end date, and then we're going to make it in a similar format to this date format right here. The hyphen stands for empty spaces, hyphen stands for empty spaces, hyphen stands for empty spaces. But we're going to make it similar to the date format. Alright, and comma space, job underscore ID, varchar, parentheses 10, and this can't be empty. Comma space, department ID is the name, decimal format, allow up to 4 digits, no change, and it can't be empty. So the apartment ID is going to have like 4 numbers. Like you could think of a room number that has to limit like 4 room numbers, like 876497853781 or something, and it's in like decimal format. You don't have to philosophize why everything has to have decimal and not decimal format, but you need at least one main thing to like memorize why you would need a decimal format. Sometimes some people randomly want it, not like completely random, there might be a reason, but you just need like that one synopsis, like with the salary and change, to have like a base for it. I'm not sure right now why the department ID is in decimal format, but if you know like at least one reason somebody would, like the second they'd explain it to you why they want this particular thing in decimal format, it'll be explained to you like later or something. Alright, and